This video is sponsored by FASO Innerwear and Athleisure, fashioned from 100% organic cotton.
Bala was contestants of Rubru Group in 2018, where we did finale in Goa. So Bala was one of the finalists, and during that period, Bala compete with pageant with all the interview sections and all. Then he got selected as a finalist, and then he won Mr. International title in 2018 in March in Goa. If you go and check his bio, there is no Rubru mention on it. And Rubru Group signs contract with them, pay them a franchisee fee. So it's under Ruburu Group. It's not belongs to a contestant. And now people are DMing me that how can I select such winner who disrespect women? If that was a scene during finale, I would have not selected. He was a nice guy. He was respecting everyone. He was gentleman. He was good in communication. That's why he was a winner. If person changes attitude after winning a couple of years, so organization doesn't hold a responsibility for the same. And I was quite surprised with the messages, the bad words to me, to my organization, to my parents. I'm like, what they have done? They have done nothing. We have actually given him a platform. Why we will do bad for him? This is Bala when he was with us. If you see, the Rubru is mentioned in this. And this is Bala profile where Rubru has been disappeared. So that means Bala tenure with Rubru is over. He's just using Mr. International title.
பிக் பாஸ் நேயர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். ஸோ இப்போ வந்துட்டு ரீசெண்டாக நீங்கள் பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா நம்மளோட பிக் பாஸ் பாலாஜி இருக்கிறாரு. அவரை பற்றி நிறைய சர்ச்சைகள் வந்துட்டு இருக்கு, நிறைய பிரச்சனைகள் இருக்குது. அவருடைய இந்த மிஸ்டர் இந்தியா டைட்டில் என்ன ப்ராப்ளம் அப்படின்றதெல்லாம் பற்றி நம்ம இந்த வீடியோவில் பார்க்க போகிறோம். நம்ம கூட பேசுறதுக்கு ருபுரு குரூப்ஸ் பேஜன் குரூப்லேருந்து மிஸ்டர் பங்கஜ் நம்ம கூட இருக்கிறார் இந்த வீடியோவில். ஸோ அவர்கிட்ட நம்ம நிறைய கேள்விகள் கேட்க போகிறோம். என்ன பிரச்சனைகள், என்ன பாலாவுடைய இந்த மிஸ்டர் இந்தியா டைட்டிலுக்கு பின்னாடி என்ன பிரச்சனைகள் அப்படின்ற பல விஷயங்களை பற்றி நம்ம இன்னைக்கு அவர் கூட பேச போகிறோம். வாங்க பார்க்கலாம். Mr. Pankaj, can you please tell about yourself for the audience, for the clarity and for their understanding? Can you please introduce yourself to the audience?
Yeah, hi, this is Pankaj Karbanda. I'm a vice president of Rubru Group. And to give a short description about Rubru Group is working since 2004. It's an NGO who work to promote talent, to promote women empowerment and women education in the rural area of India. And we are doing since 2004. It's been 17 years. We are working hard for it. And we also have a pageants where we promote young talents in India and international. Has been associated with 55 countries around the world, where we promote young talents around the world. So this is a small description about Rubru Group.
So can you please tell us about your relationship with Mr. Balaji from Bigg Boss, who is here in Bigg Boss season 4 Tamil? Can you please tell us about how you met him and when did you meet him?
Okay, Bala was contestants of Rubru Group in 2018, where we did finale in Goa. So Bala was one of the finalists, and during that period, Bala compete with pageant with all the interview sections and all. Then he got selected as a finalist, and then he won Mr. International title in 2018 in March in Goa. After that, Bala was in tenure period with Rubru Mr. India organization, and in 2019 he went Philippines to represent India at Mr. International pageant. So usually Rubru Group has a tenure period of 5 years, but as we were not going with the same flow with Bala, so we discontinue his duties and responsibility in 2019 in the month of May. And after that, Rubru Group was never in touch with Bala. Neither Bala was in touch with Rubru. And if you go and check his bio, there is no Rubru mention on it. And it's just Mr. International he's using. As we have free from his duty, that's why he removed Rubru from his profile. So it's not that about dethroning winner. It's about free him from all his responsibility within organization habit. So let him live his life. But all of a sudden, Bala went in Bigg Boss and this controversy started, which was unexpected to be taken. So this is a small thing which happened about, like to tell about Bala, what was Bala's relationship with Rubru.
So from what we have said, I want to know something, sir. Can you please tell us what was the dispute between you and Bala? What was the problem? Why did you have a dispute with him? What was that?
See, every organization has a set rules and regulations because we are an organization and NGO who is running since so long. And the contestant is not about the organization or himself to get a brand. It's about a country. And when it comes to country, we have to make sure that all respect level has to come from an organization side and from the winner side also. So there were very small disputes. See, we as an organization always expect a winner to carry our organization name along with him, because we have worked hard for 17 years to get that brand name. And if someone just use international title and just remove the brand name, so it's basically a disrespect to an organization. So there were many things. As being a young talent, we always want Bala to do good thing. That's why I think he has taken part in some other national pageant before coming to Rubru. We gave him chance. We saw he has the capability to go and represent India. But they say with fame, attitude also come. So possibly that, and might be from his side he's right, from our side we are right. So I think I shouldn't comment anything about him personal, because we always want him to do something good in his life, and still we believe that he should do a good in his life. But in the recent situation which I am been tagging, I came to know that he has commented something about women's and other organization, which we don't carry those words.
Did he legally commit any mistake where he did not oblige to the rules and regulations of your pageant company?
See, as a pageant company, we always make sure that our winners do well, because they are a young talent. We don't accept any kind of money or return from him. Ruburu Group is the only organization, if you compare with any other organization, where we do not, put any commissions on the work when contestants or winners do it after they win it and they promote it. We spend from their international platform to their designers' clothes to send them. We are the one who make them as a career, and we don't expect anything in return in a money from them where they do work or give us a commission as a liability to the company. We never take it, because we as an NGO believe that if young talent promote themselves and just respect the organization, that's an earning from me or my organization, because we are doing a good work. Why we should take a money in return? If they can help that money to some other people and let them promote in their life, that would be a goodwill return to us. All we expect is our organization name to be mentioned and carry everywhere, because if we have given a platform, we accept a respect in the name of organization. So these are the things which were not going along. Might they feel shame to write Ruru name on their profile? So it's something, many more things which not only Bala, all of the winners, we believe that they should carry an organization name along with it. So that was a major thing, I would say, which was happening with Bala and us.
So can I understand it like your Ruburu Group's name was not mentioned by Bala in his profile or bio, or maybe wherever he had to publish it, he did not do it? Can I take it in that way?
Oh, yes, you can.
Okay.
Name is a money and name is a liability. And if it's not being carried by anyone, I think I removed one public notice a couple of days back on my profile and on the group profile,
Yes.
that you should not change the international title, because international title is a franchisee which has been owned by Ruburu Group, and Ruburu Group signs contract with them, pay them a franchisee fee. So it's under Ruburu Group. It's not belongs to a contestant. We as a goodwill, we give them authority to go and represent country with their hard work. Definitely, it's not just our hard work; it goes hand in hand. And Balaji was doing well. See, he was doing well. That's why we selected as him as a winner. He was a very gentleman. He was respecting everyone during a page, and that's why he won it. And now people are DMing me that why, how can I select such winner who disrespect women? If that was a scene during finale, I would have not selected. He was a nice guy. He was respecting everyone. He was gentleman. He was good in communication. That's why he was a winner. If person changes attitude after winning a couple of years, so organization doesn't hold a responsibility for the same, right?
So is this the reason why you think you are being targeted here by the public?
Yes, they think that why organization made him a winner, because he's disrespecting women. But the time Bala was with a 10-year period with organization, he was a very nice gentleman. We being an associated with a women empowerment, women study, how can we select a winner who doesn't respect organization or women? For us, the women safety, women education, women empowerment is the most important thing, and we always work on it. And that time Bala was also working on it. So I don't know why people are targeting us, that how can we select winner if people change his attitude after a couple of years of winning. So organization doesn't hold a responsibility, because we have already freed him in 2019. So how we are supposed to be blamed. We are working hard for the same.
So I have another question. So what do you know about Bala personally? Like, because he has been making several statements about himself and about his family, parents, and all that in the show. So what do you know about? Can you please walk us through that?
See, we never interfere in any personal life of any finalist or contestant. Definitely, we check their background. Well, what I been met or been associated with was Bala auntie, and Bala mom expired in 2019 when he was very upset and he was flying for an international title, and he was flying to Philippines just before he was flying. His mother expired. I have no idea or detail to comment anything about Bala because that time he was a very gentleman. He was respecting everyone. He was going international. He was working very hard on his body or himself, to go and represent country because that was his dream to, represent country. Sometimes it happened that when you are with the wrong people, someone brush up your mind and suddenly he's been changed. But as long as we know Bala was a very good during his tenure period, and some conceptions were there which were not working, so we don't want to ruin the relationship. So that's why we end up his tenure period, and we told him that you're free in his life and you can do whatever you want. Just we don't want our organization in along.
Bala, as a person, has he ever had any issues with you apart from the legal issues? Has he ever misbehaved, or has he ever crossed his limits and had any problems with you or your group?
When Bala met us in 2018, I think Bala is 25 now. That time he was 22 years old. And when we met him, he was a very young talent. And you know what? As an organization, it's our duty and responsibility to show them a correct path if they're doing anything wrong about it. And even if we would have done something aggression or something like that, definitely we would have tried best, to make him understand that Bala, this is right, this is wrong. Sometimes he used to understand that yes, whatever they are saying or doing is good for us. See, he was good, he was nice. That's why he won Mr. International title. That would be my answer, sweet and short. But with the time, his attitude might, have changed a bit, and we thought that we don't want to, break a relationship on a bad note. That's why we freed him from his tenure period. And short temper, see, some people have those weakness, and Bala might be one of the person. But I think with the time he should change himself if he wants to grow in his life. That would be my suggestions for him.
There are a lot of problems to our experience, even especially with regard to Bigg Boss. We have even seen another contestant earlier in another season, a similar case where they were actually not. That case was where the contestant was actually not a winner of a pageant show, but she claimed herself to be a winner, and then there were several issues. So how do you see this process? Like, this title itself has a name called India. So everybody, for the public's point of view, it would be like, they are representing the nation, they are going all over the globe and everything.
Correct.
So this is something that is very serious.
Correct.
And that is not a joke. So when people
Correct.
involved with these things, the models or the pageants, whoever come inside this show kind of things, do you think that they need to understand the responsibility and they need to understand what they are doing and the importance of this title, Mr. India or Miss India or whatever it is? Do you think that the contestants fail to understand that?
Correct. See, this is the most important thing which we face majorly because of it. And we tried our best to make them understand that when you go international, it's not Bala or someone else going and representing country. It's India. They're international. They call you with the name India. So you are an image of a country, and whatever we are doing it for a country. So you should understand that in thousands of people, you are the one lucky to get a chance to go and represent a country. So it's not about you, your personal choice, your attitude, your behavior. It's about country image, country words. So you have to be very careful with what you say, what you do, what you act. So you have to think twice before you do anything in public or say any comment on anyone. Because see, there are thousands of followers who follows you, who want to be on your footstep, and who want to go and represent country. If you try to create such wrong image about a winner, so definitely it's going to affect the young generation who is following you or give a wrong message. So my suggestions to all winner, all organization, see, organization will never select a wrong contestant or a winner to go and represent country. Let it be any organization. I respect each and every organization because they put hard efforts to make sure that they send the best one because it's about the country and no one wants a country name to come down. So contestants or any finalists need to understand that they're representing as a country, not by themselves. So that's the major thing which this young generation who is planning to represent country should understand this point.
And when they represent it, it doesn't end right there. It continues forever, and they need
Of
to
course,
carry on the
because
same.
correct. It's not about one time. You are representing. You have got thousands of followers who are following on social media. Social media is such a small stuff, and you know what? That's why I have a very strict rules about not putting any toxic, not promoting any toxic, not posting anything about smoking or cigarettes or alcohol, because you are a brand of a company or you are a face of an India. You have to give a positive message to a youth so that they can follow your footsteps, not the wrong message when they follow a wrong step on you. So when you are a face of country, you have to be very careful about what you say and what you do.
So can you make me understand what was the reason behind your act of deleting the post or the stories whichever you posted on Insta?
You know what? Let me tell you what's happening. I had another DP. I got a screenshot from many people using my DP, putting stories from the fake profile, using my name. I have a fake profile and using it. And you know what? I am the person who try to avoid the controversy. Rubru is an NGO for which we work it. And I really don't want to create any controversy for any contestant. We are a maker. Why we would destroy anyone's careers, let it be Bala or anyone. It's their personal choice, it's their personal view to comment about anyone, any organization. But I was being targeted without any reason, and I was quite surprised with the messages, the bad words to me, to my organization, to my parents. I'm like, what they have done? They have done nothing. We have actually given him a platform. Why we will do bad for him? And to be honest, and through my heart, I will never do anything bad to Bala or anyone because they were my child for an organization. And as an elder, if I behave the same way what they are doing, then there is no difference between them and me. So I have to be a step up, and where I need to show a maturity level of giving it up and let the time and karma play an important role. Because definitely, but I'll make sure that the organization name is not affected. So I will free them with the time where I see that they are not coming under my control. So let them free with their responsibility. So let them do whatever they want. So the
So
country name or organization.
okay, so can I understand it like you never posted anything regarding this and then deleted? So is it false statement?
See, whatever I posted, if you go on my profile, there is a public notice. There is a public notice and legal notice about, and I did it for everyone, not for Bala. I didn't mention Bala name. Definitely,
Yes.
I posted one story where I mentioned about because when people were targeting me about Bala, that you have screwed his life, about anything, then I mentioned it because I was the person who spent it money and who made his life. Why I will destroy his life. Simple as that. Then my words were manipulated and posted in other stories with the same DP. That's why I changed my DP. I'm like, oh God, people are using my pictures, posting story, taking screenshot, putting it on Twitter, and it was going viral. And I was like, see, I never want to be in controversy. Neither I want to do anything. If I've done a good for Bala, why I will do a bad? And if I was supposed to do anything bad, I would have done year back when I end his tenure. Why I will do bad? It's his life, it's his view, and let karma pay for him. Why should I be a bad and destroy my karma?
So to avoid the controversies, you deleted them.
I didn't deleted any posts. It's still there on my profile. So I posted that time that if I have to destroy his career, why I would have made his life. And as an organization, there is a difference between Bala and me. So I won't be doing the same thing. That's for sure. So now there are a lot of things which are going in the market is a fake, which has not been done by me. And they tag me, and then I get surprised that my DP is there. I'm like, okay, really, people are doing that kind of stuff. So this thing is happening. It might be, there are a lot of rivals in the market who are not happy with it or opposition. So I don't know why people are doing this and pulling me in between where I have nothing to do with it.
Are these people who are pulling you, are they the ones who know you, or are they the ones who don't even know you and they just found you randomly on Instagram from South India, from Tamil Nadu, and randomly putting it? Or is it someone
Possibly
who came?
the possibly I'm sorry to cut you. Possibly there would be a people who are a supporter of some other contestants and they don't want Bala to win. They want some kind of controversy or anything. And without knowing me, see, I don't understand Tamil. I respect all language. I don't even watch any channels. I am so busy with my work. I don't know what's happening in the world. People are tagging me, writing me since last 1 month. if you go and see my profile, I never wrote anything to Bala. Whatever notice I posted is just a general public notice to all my winners. If I would have to do it, I would have done it Bala name and put it. I am not scared of Bala. Bala is not giving me money. Why I should be scared? Why I will target one contestant? For me, all are equal. And today I posted a story that please stop tagging me in Bala. I had nothing to do with it. My best wishes are for him. Please spare me. People are DMing me, his fans, why you are destroying his career. I'm like, dude, I am doing nothing. Please don't pull me in it and let me be happy in my life.
You have posted something like that, you were saying, but at the same time, I want to tell you something that people have posted in your name and they have told it like, as if you have posted it. So it says that you are going to reveal today evening. I don't know when it was posted. So today evening, you are going to reveal a phone conversation or WhatsApp or whatever conversation between you and Bala, in which you have spoken something, and you are going to reveal it today.
I did that. That story is still there, and whatever I posted. I mentioned it that today I'm gonna reveal this real story of Bala. That the real story is about his resignation, which is over. His resignation. If you go and check his profile, see, I have a printout. I have kept it. I was supposed to do this. This is Bala when he was with us. If you see, the Rubru is mentioned in this. And this is Bala profile where Rubru has been disappeared. So that means Bala tenure with Rubru is over. He's just using Mr. International title. Why you guys are pulling me when we have nothing to do with him? We are happily give him farewell and told him goodbye and do and happy in your life. So when there is no name of organization in his profile, organization shouldn't be a target. Yes, we send him international, but that time he was good, he was humble, he was respectful, he was a good gentleman. If people change with time, we are not responsible for it. It's when he's serving tenure, when he represents India, he was nice. That's why we send it. If he has changed now, he's commenting bad about women. Why we should be targeted personally for that? We are not responsible for it. And I'm trying to understand everyone that its tenure is over. Please do not target us. We have done with Bala and we are not interested to show or comment anything personally about him. Let him have a good, blissful life. Don't pull us for Bala. Simple as that.
So do you really have any WhatsApp conversations that you're going to reveal?
You know what? I do have. You know what? I was supposed to do it. To be very honest, I got many DMs saying, that's you're mature enough. Why you want to ruin his career? And I thought myself, the WhatsApp conversation is very simple. See, there is something, it's a personal between Bala and me. And from 2019 to 2020, he never said anything to me, neither I'm in conversation with you. When he went Bigg Boss, I had no idea about it. So this is something which was ended in 2019. How all of a sudden 2020 people have dig those stuff and bring it out. That we have forget who was Bala, and all of a sudden it's just Bala everywhere. Where we have to concentrate on other stuff, and we have to concentrate on the thing which doesn't matter to us. So that actually hurt when you do something for a country and an organization, and people are blaming you, giving you a bad word. Where I think we are the maker. Who knows Bala before Mr. International? No one knows Bala. We are the one who gave him a platform. We are the one who gave him identity. Why we will do bad about him? If we would want to do bad, we would have done long back in 2019. But we didn't. We are a maker. We never want to destroy anyone's career. And this thing I really want to tell all his fans, all his supporters, it's all his life. It's personal choice. As an organization, we always respect movement, and we will continue doing that. And if any winner does not follow this thing, we will disqualify his duty. Because once you give an award, you can't take an award back, but definitely you can disqualify duties. And that's what I'm trying to make understand people, that his duty is been disqualified, but title is still with him because we have awarded him.
So Pankaj is not going to post or reveal any WhatsApp conversations in the future for the audience clarity, I'm asking.
No, you know what? I'm just going to reveal a public notice tomorrow morning with Bala name this time, so that people understand that Bala is no more with us. With Bala's profile, which I showed you, that there is Ruguru and there is no Ruguru, with public notice and what are the rules of winners. See, I really don't want to take any kind of negative publicity, but plus we are doing good and we wish a lot of good lucks to Bala for the same.
So my final question is going to be this. What are the problems that you face as a pigeon company because of the contestants. Once they come in, they're good and everything is good between you and the contestant, the pageant. And after they leave, you face such issues. So what do you think is a solution for this, or what are the type of problems you face apart from this?
See what happened, when they come, they are very newcomer. They have not seen the industry, neither they see a fame. They get fame very quick. And if someone can't handle a fame, then that there comes an attitude. Where I always say, be humble, whatever fame you get it, because it's not for all time. It's very, temporary, everything. So be what you are, be nice to everyone, respect everyone, and respect starts from an organization. Respect your mother organization who has given you a platform, then respect everyone who has helped you in your journey. And that's how you will grow in life. And but this young, few people's once after a fame, they just get misguided by some other people, and then they go on a wrong path. I would suggest just be humble, be yourself, and listen to an organization. One organization who will give you a platform will never think bad about you, never ever. And I'm that much sure about it.
So some people claim that the title which Bala claimed here claims himself to be a winner of Mr. India. Some people say that it's not true. He is actually not Mr. India. So you have any clarity?
See, you know what? Bala won Ruburu Mr. International 2018. Ruburu Mr. International 2018 in March 31st in Goa. Bala won that title. Bala went and represent country in Mr. International in Philippines. Once he was back in May, he was released from his duty, from Ruburu duty. Mr. International was a franchisee which was owned by Ruburu Group, and we released him from his duty. But as he has awarded India, as he has awarded international, so title remained with him. But the Ruburu name he removed from his profile. So once you get an award, you can use it. Definitely, Bala won the title, and you have won it. You can't say that he has not won it. He have won it, but we discontinued his duty from May 2019.
So can he claim himself to be a Mr. India even now?
He has to claim it Ruburu Mr. International India. But as we have released the title, definitely he can use that award in his profile, Mr. International, but he won't be affiliated with the company. So for that also, I've released a public statement that once it's not affiliated, like we are not responsible, neither we are affiliated, but as he has been awarded, so he's using the title. Definitely he has won it, so he can use it, but Ruburu name is not added in that. So it's not affiliated through our organization.
So for the purpose of understanding for the audience, I'm asking, so this Mr. International or Mr. India, it is represented, people who the pageants who represent a particular group of pageant company, and then they go for this competition and they win the title. So they have to add the title, they have to add the name of the company, the pageant group for which they represented, they have to add the name of that company along with the title.
Yeah, it's not affiliated. If they do not mention a company name, it is not affiliated, but definitely they can use it, but there is no value for that title if the company name is not there.
Okay. So as long as he wants to claim himself as Mr. International, he can, but without the name Ruburu in it, then there is no value for the title.
Correct, that's correct. Because see, we have signed a contract with international. We have paid an international franchisee fee. So the franchisee remained with Ruburu, not with Bala. Bala has not signed a contract. Ruburu has signed a contract with Mr. International. So it stays with Ruburu, not with Bala for that particular year. Ruburu has sent Bala to international. Bala didn't went by himself. So if any winner need to use the international title, they have to use the company name. If they don't, they can use the title definitely because they have won international, but it is not affiliated with the company or not valid from the company.
So are you going to file any legal suit, or are you going to take any legal action against him?
No, not at all. Because see, if I have to do it, I would have done it long back. I really wish him a lot of luck. I wish that he rectify all his mistake. He start respecting women. He start understanding where he has done wrong. He's still a young talent. I wish he do everything, he rectifies mistakes. See, there is nothing wrong to rectify his mistake, and it's a very young thing. Why I would want his career to go on toss? No, not at all. I wish him all the luck, and let's karma play role whatever. If he understands his mistake, definitely he will grow in his life. But I will not do any legal actions. whatever he wants to do, he can do. But yes, if he targeted company or my personal view, because see, right now, whatever things are happening has been happening by fans, not by Bala, because Bala isn't inside the room house. He doesn't know what's happening outside. If Bala personally attack when he's out and he trying to, degrade company image, then we will definitely go ahead and think about it. But right now, no, nothing. We wish him a lot of luck, and I would request his fans, please understand that we will never want bad thing about Bala. We are the one who have made his life, so we will never do anything wrong about Bala. And if someone is using my image or anything, please try to clarify through us. We are there to help you. And if something, we will put a public notice. But putting a stories, using my pictures, using my name everywhere, that I'm going to do press conference, I'm going to do this. No, it's not done. Till the time I write it on my post, I don't take it seriously till I do it. Or I put it on my profile, because like that screenshot, you can use a fake profile and you can do whatever you want.
Okay, Pankaj, thank you for talking with us. Thank you for giving us all the clarity about the issues that is going on here in Tamil Nadu. Thank you, and wish you all the best and best of luck for all the future endeavors.
Thank you, Bala. Thank you for your time and taking out. And I hope that his fans and other people clarify that Guru Group doesn't select such winners who disrespect women. And when Bala was selected, he was a gentleman. He was nice. He was good at organization. He has changed his attitude later. And do not target me or my family or organization for what his point of view is. So thank you so much for a clarification.
Yeah, thank you.
This video is sponsored by FASO Innerwear and Athleisure, fashioned from 100% organic cotton.